Yo, you are not ready for what just happened because the internet is currently on fire and I need you to sit down for this one. A WNBA coach just got caught on camera looking like she wanted to be anywhere else while announcing Caitlyn Clark as Player of the Week, and the clip is breaking the internet right now. So buckle up because we are getting into every single piece of this drama today. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, hit the bell, drop a like, because today's episode is one you do not want to miss. We've got a coach with a face that says everything without saying a word. We've got Kelsey Mitchell fans absolutely losing their minds online. And we've got Caitlyn Clark once again sitting at the center of a storm she didn't even ask for. Let's get into it. So here's the situation. Caitlyn Clark just picked up Eastern Conference Player of the Week honors again. And I want you to really sit with that word again for a second, because at this point this isn't even a headline anymore. It's basically a scheduled event. Every single week this award is up for grabs. She's the one walking away with it. We might as well just rename this thing the Caitlyn Clark Weekly Trophy at this point, because that's what it's turning into. Let's talk numbers, because the numbers don't lie even when the narrative tries to. 26 points a game, shooting over 50% from the floor, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. That's not just a good stat line. That's a stat line that puts her in that rare conversation of guards who fill up the box score without needing to chase their own shot every single possession. And get this, in one of those games she only dropped 19 points with 10 assists, and people out here acting like she had a bad night. 19 and 10. If literally any other guard in this league posts that line, it's getting celebrated across every single sports page, every highlight reel, every group chat. But when Caitlyn does it, suddenly it's a down game. That right there tells you everything about the pressure and the scrutiny this girl plays under on a nightly basis. Now let's get to the real reason you clicked on this video. The Indiana Fever posted the announcement, celebrating their guard's big win. Fans in the comments going wild, love pouring in from everywhere. But then the broadcast moment happened. Assistant coach Briann January is standing there, mic in front of her, announcing Caitlyn Clark as Player of the Week to the crowd, and her face. Her face said it all. If you've seen the clip, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was not a happy, proud, look at my player kind of face. It was more of a, why do I have to be the one saying this kind of face? And listeners, I promise you, the internet does not miss a single thing like that. Within minutes, people were clipping it, zooming in, slowing it down frame by frame, and the takes started flying. Fans started asking flat out, is Briann January not a fan of Caitlyn Clark? Is there beef here? Was this just an off moment? Was she just spaced out for a second, tired from the road trip, thinking about something totally unrelated? Because look, I've had moments where my face does something my brain didn't approve of. We've all been there. But when you're already a coach who's been under the microscope for how physical and handsy she's been in games, when you're a coach who's supposed to be running a lockdown defense that honestly has not been very lockdown this season, adding this kind of moment to the pile is not doing you any favors in the court of public opinion. The comments under that clip were absolutely brutal. People calling it the face of conflicted, saying things like Caitlyn deserves better than this energy from her own coaching staff. Somebody wrote that the plan clearly isn't working because Caitlyn Clark is still climbing toward MVP conversations no matter what. Somebody else said congrats, I guess, basically mocking how unenthused the whole announcement felt. It's rough out there, man. When the internet decides you're the villain of the week, there's no stopping that wave. But that's only half of today's story, because while all of that is happening, we've got an entirely separate battle going on with Kelsey Mitchell fans. And let me tell you, this side of the fan base is not happy at all. Their argument is simple. They believe Kelsey Mitchell should have walked away with Player of the Week instead of Caitlyn Clark, and they are not being quiet about it. If you look at the raw scoring numbers, you get where they're coming from. Kelsey went off, dropping 30-plus points in one of her outings. Big number, no doubt about it. But here's the thing people keep leaving out of the conversation. Basketball was never just about who scores the most. Caitlyn's line of 26 points, 9 assists and 5 rebounds shows an all-around impact on winning basketball that a pure scoring outburst doesn't always capture. 1 assist and 2 rebounds next to 30 points tells a very different story about what's actually happening on the floor for your team. And look, I want to be fair here. Kelsey Mitchell is a legit scorer. Nobody's denying that girl can get buckets. But when people start saying she deserved Player of the Week over Caitlyn, or that Caitlyn is somehow stealing awards that belong to Kelsey, that's where it gets a little wild. Because let's be honest, if Caitlyn Clark wanted to just chase a scoring title, she could. She's shown flashes where she could have kept shooting in blowout games and padded her own stats instead of setting up teammates over and over again. Imagine if she did that. Imagine two ball-dominant scoring guards on the same roster both refusing to give the ball up. That offense implodes instantly. The reason the Fever's offense flows at all is because Caitlyn is out there racking up assists, finding cutters, hitting shooters in rhythm, making the right read possession after possession. That's not a coincidence. That's a skill, and it's exactly the kind of skill that award voters are supposed to be rewarding. Some fans in the replies pointed out something interesting too. They brought up that before Caitlyn Clark was even drafted to the Fever, Kelsey Mitchell never quite reached these MVP-type conversations, never had the same national spotlight, never had the team performing at a playoff level like this. That's not a shot at Kelsey's talent. It's just context that a lot of people conveniently leave out when they're trying to build a Kelsey is being disrespected narrative online. So now you've got two storylines crashing into each other at the exact same time. A coach whose facial expression is being dissected like it's a crime scene, and a fan base that feels like their favorite player is constantly getting overlooked in favor of the rookie sensation turned franchise cornerstone. And caught right in the middle of both of these storms, completely unbothered, still balling out every single night, is Caitlyn Clark herself. And that's honestly the wildest part of this entire story. Through every single bit of this noise, the coach is side-eyeing her, the rival fan bases attacking her stat lines, the endless comparisons, the nitpicking of 19 and 10 performances like they're failures. She just keeps stacking Player of the Week trophies like it's nothing. She's out here putting up near triple doubles on a regular basis, while somehow still being treated like she has something to prove. Let's be real for a second. This is what happens when you become the most talked about player in a league almost overnight. Every game gets put under a microscope that no other player is subjected to. Every good game gets dismissed as expected. Every average game gets treated like a disaster. And every interaction with a coach or teammate gets turned into a full-blown storyline, whether there's actually something there or not. That's the price of being the face of a league right now, and love her or hate her, you cannot deny that she is handling that pressure while still performing at an elite level on the court. So where does this leave us? You've got a coach whose reaction clip is going viral for all the wrong reasons, a fan base split right down the middle arguing about who actually deserved this award, and a rookie sensation who just keeps quietly, or not so quietly, piling up hardware while the noise around her gets louder every single week. This is not going away anytime soon, and honestly, I don't think Caitlyn Clark needs it to. Every bit of controversy just seems to feed right back into the story, and every single week she answers all of it the same exact way, by going out there and balling. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Briann January's reaction was really about Caitlyn Clark, or are people reading way too much into one facial expression caught at the wrong moment? Do you think Kelsey Mitchell deserved Player of the Week over Caitlyn Clark based on the numbers? Or does all-around impact matter more than a big scoring night? Drop your take down in the comments. Let's get a real conversation going, because I already know this section is about to be filled with opinions from both sides. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, share this with somebody who needs to see it, and I will see you in the next one. Keep the vision, we out.